Gemini reading. Four of Swords. This one here. Five of Pentacles, and the deck opened into two, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. This one. Ooh. Special card. This one here. Healing. This one. Strength. And this one. Knight of Swords. Okay, Emperor, and the deck opened into two, Knight of Swords with Judgment at the bottom, and the Hermit with Death at the bottom. So we do have two. Did we have Judgment? Where's that card? Did we say Judgment? I think we did say Judgment. Anyway, we do have, if we did say Judgment, we do have two Scorpio energies. Again, we did have the Four of Swords before we started. Something is completely at peace is what I am getting, a Gemini, and with the two Scorpio energies, Judgment and Death. Okay, something has completely changed, shifted, and I am getting it is for you and possibly for the person you've been dealing with or who has been on your mind. So it was definitely a situation where to get the Five of Pentacles with the Devil and the Seven of Wands, that's like tough. That's tough, that's rough. Okay, in a situation where there's already lack, there is toxicity, attachment, something that is binding, and where you need to kind of fight to stay afloat or to keep it afloat. That in itself was just like way too much. We do have this here, the special card. We do have the Star. We do have Strength, and we do have the Knight of Swords. I do see on one side there was absolute determination and a kind of rashness as well, kind of rash determination to get this. And I am getting this is what has come to complete peace, to complete there is peace that has been made to this situation and this person, and for many I am getting it was somebody on your mind. It has been healed with the Star card here, and Strength. There was a lot of passion. There could have been a Leo involved here. I'm hearing a Libra as well for some. Something is just like a deep sigh, as we've, yeah, a deep sigh, complete relief. We do have the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Hermit. There is something about this person I am getting. They've been quite dominant, or it has been a bit about them. Part of all the difficulties, part of all the obstacles, part of all, I'm hearing tribulation was part of, I'm hearing ego with that. It had to do with them, or part of it was blocked by them. Page of Swords I am getting now, you're kind of guarded, and the Hermit, but guarded in a way with the Hermit. It's like this Four of Swords that we've seen before. There is something about not letting the toxic part of that come back in. There is a certain pause, a certain break, and for some I am getting this may be for good. Okay, something has been completely changed here. Death. Okay, so yeah, Eight of Swords. We do have a stack here, and yeah, another special card with Queen of Wands. Somebody's in their Queen of Wands mode, and I am getting it is the Gemini. And back to flowing with life with the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. Let's have a look at that stack. So now we have the Lovers. We'll have a look underneath in a minute, which is the complete opposite of that. For some of you, I am getting you don't even want to hear about it. This is where the reading ends. The Devil and the Lovers. Completely different. But let's see what's beneath. We do have the Two of Cups beneath the Lovers. We do have the King of Wands, and we do have the Magician. And the Queen of Wands is beneath. So for some of you, as we've said, you don't want to hear about that. Possibly this has been going for way too long, and please, please, please stick to no, I don't want that anymore. For those still going with this, by choice, okay, is what I am hearing, because here we were bound. Here there is freedom. There's no chain, there's no attachment, there's no toxicity, there's no toxic fires, there's no darkness. There is choice here, and this is the Gemini card. Interestingly, some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn as well. I was getting heavy Leo, heavy Libra for some. Okay, you see, that does not matter. Something has changed here, and we do have two people who are a match. King of Wands and Queen of Wands, and I do see whoever was the king or was the emperor before. Gemini, if that was you, then the reading is reversed. But I am getting Geminis. Some Geminis dealt with somebody who was like that. Yeah, they are just making an effort here is what I am getting. King of Wands, from the emperor to the King of Wands. Like, okay, let's make an effort. Because we did get ego with that. Ego as in it was on their terms. It was about them. It was them discarding it. It was them deciding. It was them not carrying forward with something. It was them being the block. So now we have the King of Wands, who is not as harsh. And we do have the Queen of Wands presenting as the Gemini. And for some of you, please reverse if you feel it is reversed. And if it does not apply, do not make it fit. We do have a Two of Cups, and we did have the Magician. Oh, that was beneath the Lovers. I am getting Gemini. For whoever's still going with that, you stay in the, I'm hearing, newly gained power here. And you do your life. Something has been completed here. There is a lot of Capricorn placement. Some of you, maybe you love like Capricorn, and you've got your love planets in Capricorn here. Something is Capricorn here, or this was just the nature of that, because we do have two Capricorn cards. Some of you, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. That could have been them. Because I do have a Gemini who has been, as we've said, there was a passionate determination. We said a rash determination. I have to get to this. I have to get this. I want to. I have to have this. This is Four of Swords now. Completely put to rest. If it comes, it comes. For some of you, don't even want to hear about it because that's how toxic it's been. You do not want this person near you anymore. For some here, you don't even want to hear about this possibility. I'm hearing I don't care. Could be for one person out there. So for whoever still cares, whoever's still going, there is something about letting this person figure it out, because we do have the Two of Cups and the Magician. You keep doing you. We did have the Three of Cups. You keep the happiness, the newly gained status, happiness that you have achieved. If they want it, because there is something about what somebody wants here. It's coming as, I don't know, strong fire, strong Capricorn as well. It's about what they want, when they want it, on my terms, is what I am hearing. This has calmed down a bit for some Geminis. They've calmed down, as we've said, but it is about letting them figure it out. Letting them, as the King of Wands, figure it out. Brave life is what I am getting back into it, because I do have Geminis who don't care at all and will not care. And we do have some that, yeah, whatever happens, happens. If nothing happens, it's fine. If I meet somebody else, it's okay. This is the reading I am getting here. And we do, before that, we had the Eight of Swords and this that jumped. There is no way that whoever I am reading for here will go back to a stage where you have to figure things out, you have to save this person, you have to go after them, you have to save the relationship, you have to work with their inner child. I'm getting enough of that. I'm hearing you're grown. This Queen of Wands, newly gained status. You're grown. You want it, you don't, you don't. I'm good where I am, and you want to manifest it back. You see how you're going to do it. You move heavens and earth like I have when things were good. For whoever, I don't know. For some, I am getting it, and you're not even interested anymore, because that's how bad it was. Queen of Pentacles, bottom of deck. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, it's also the Queen of Pentacles, but it has been an anxious, okay? We do have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It has been very anxious. Part of this rash determination was a lot of anxiety. I want to have this, this is how it started for the Gemini I am reading for. I need to have this, I need to make it happen. And now you're leaving it to this person. I'm hearing you move mountains like I have, if you really want to make that happen. I'm not running or going for that again upon crumbs, upon words with no actions. And we do have, at least for one here, one person who's willing to do it. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. She's very, I'm getting, as we've said, there is something quite Capricornian for this Gemini. There is something quite Capricornian, quite earth, that came into place for you. You're not budging from this place, not because you're being egotistical here, because it's not worth it. You're not going back to Eight of Swords and that healing yourself and healing somebody else and moving earth, heaven and earths here. Okay, it's a bit of an angry energy. I'm getting a bit of an Aries attitude as well here, and rightly so. With this Queen of Wands, some of you, you've got Capricorn and Aries strong in your chart, or this is what you've become, this is what you've worked on. Like, there's no way is what I am hearing. There's no way that I'll just run again. And I do see for here, you just got the feeling and it was, part of it was toxic. Part of it was binding, part of it possibly related to something deeper and possibly brought you to card readings and all that. Not going back to that is what I am hearing. Strong Aries and strong Capricorn to this Gemini here. There is no way is what I am hearing. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Bottom of deck. Knave of Wands and Seven of Swords. For some of you, as much as this person has an ego here, there could have been a bit of a flirt as well with others. And there is something about this Gemini as well, not condoning, like, how do you have time for others? How do you have, oh my god, okay. How do you, with me, I am getting you like this, with all this class act or whatever. But yeah, for some of you, you've been dealing with a fire sign here, as we've said, strong fire, or Capricorn. They've got a lot of, what is it? Reticence with you. But they were pretty open with, I don't know, with flirting is what I am getting. Nine of Cups. I do see somebody who needs somebody who's solid here, and you've realized, like, listen, you're not that solid. If this is what you're doing, is what I'm getting. I don't know who this reading is for. You be solid with me, or you get the hell out and you show it. You be consistent is what I am getting. Somebody has put their foot down here. Between worlds, you're focusing on you, Gemini. You're, as we've said, you're moving out of the darkness, out of the toxicity, out of whatever. And I'm hearing there is no, you've got a taste of the colorful, the beautiful, of that which has been healed. I am hearing there is no way. Imagine. And bottom of deck, flexible, and come to the edge. The come to the edge, I am getting, for some of you, don't want to deal with that anymore. As we've said before, as we have established, some of you have already stopped watching the reading. Good on you. For others, it's about you come to the edge, you be consistent, you be the tough and rough or whatever. You show it to me. You be consistent and tough. As the Nine of Cups. Not dealing with you being a flirt, not dealing with you having time for people that do not invest in you. I do have a Gemini here who has, as we've said, they needed to have this. They really saw the potential in it, but they have healed from it. They've suffered a lot in this situation. They've healed themselves and this other person. And you just go, is what I am hearing now. You just go for whoever who doesn't do anything for you. There is something about Gemini and Aries rating. Please have a look at the Aries rating, because I do have a Gemini with a strong Aries placement. And when you deal with people like that, you give them a little bit of you and they give you a little bit of them. Something quite Aries, if not Aries, Capricorn, has been activated for this Gemini. And there was something about the Aries rating, and you go to people who do not even lift a little finger for you. I've moved heavens and earth for this, for you. I've healed myself, healed you, helped you the best I can, and yeah. So we do have a Gemini here. Imagine and flexible. They're good where they are, very peaceful. They've risen is what I am getting. They've upgraded, very flexible, not bothered by that anymore. From this place, they just need something healthy, be that this person or anything else. And I'm getting this is in general in life, doesn't have to be love or doesn't have to be relationships. Come to the edge, just a yin, great feminine here, however, for some of you. Come to the edge. And there is something about you being back into your flow, because before all this, you were good. You were a great manifester, is what I am getting. You were great with energy. You were very positive. For somebody who has been able to achieve this, you have been very positive. You are very positive. So now you're the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Keep that up. Really. And if you have an Aries placement, or you feel you have entered something quite Aries in your person, or I don't know, something is playing out for you, have a look at the Aries reading. I may just link that in the description box below, or else please find it in the same batch of readings. Gemini, well done. Thank you.